Left leg, leg yielded out. Right elbow's under your ear. Left leg, push it wider. That's it. Check your posting. And go stay at this end of the ring one time around to the left. Just kind of go straight ahead a little bit. That's it. A little more bend on her. Good. A little more trot. So the biggest thing, you know, from the dressage show was impulsion, which we knew. Okay. Good. Go straight ahead down the rail there. And that's what, you know, we're letting the whip help you, because you can only kick so hard. Your contact looks quite good right now. Little bend for the corner. Good. And see where that letter P is on the rail there? Make that the end of your arena. Yep. And then turn and cross the diagonal. Head back toward the little gate. Doing a diagonal line there. Good. Change your posting. Change your bend. Now right leg, leg yielder over. That's it. And you let that whip go across your thigh. Perfect timing. Yeah. And then circle right there. Right leg, push her out. So if you think about your contact right now, it's really good. There's no floppy reins. The extra energy, she has taken up the contact. Does that make sense? Because sometimes she can be kind of floppy in the reins. Yeah, and come straight ahead across in front of me. Looking for that letter P straight ahead, aim for that. Okay, so the whip has given her little motivation, and she has pushed into the reins, which is a good thing. And then you can flex and soft. Good. Now circle right there. Good. Kind of turn at the barrels and come in front of me. And thinking that right leg, still thinking pushing her out. Left elbow under your ear. And then just for 2 steps, do extra bend. Right leg says don't make the circle smaller. You're just going to bend her and then release the right hand. And then bend her and release the right hand. So for 2 steps, extra bend and then release it. And during those 2 steps, the circle does not get smaller. Left elbow under your ear, extra bend for 2 steps and release it. And extra bend for 2 steps and release it. And extra bend and release it. Because she's wanting to lean ever so slightly. And now make it a steer to a small circle. Going to steer it down small because we're going to leg yield it big. And leg yield it bigger. Make it wider, touch her once, leg yield it wider. Oh, there we go. Now it's coming wider. Left elbow under your ear, shoulders a little taller. Good. Push it wider, push it wider. That's it. So the energy is more consistent, and the difference is the consistency in the reins. She's not heavy, but they're no longer floppy because we have better energy. So this is where impulsion and energy is not speed, okay? But because her feet are more active, she's now got contact, which then hopefully you can just squeeze your fingers and wiggle your elbow to get bend, not have to like actually pull her. And then let's cross the diagonal line from this corner and head over, just kind of cross the little diagonal line, work your way to a left bend. Bend her left and push her out away from that left leg. So I've you know, submission-wise, I still, you know, I have to not be nice sometimes. I still give her a C+ on submission because she isn't round enough yet, is she? Okay. Yeah. So in the corner, left bend and soft. And now steer to a small circle. The energy's better, the contact's better, but she isn't in enough of a frame yet. Good. Now left leg, push it wider circle. That's it. Bend, soft, bend, soft, bend, soft, bend, soft. So for, you know, just a step, you're going to turn the volume up on your bending hand. You know, you may have to go to a 5 or 7 and say, bend, I need your nose, but your feet stay the same. And then release it back to a 1 And then you bend her again, bend, 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 left leg, and release it again. That's it. Good, now back to a small circle again. Steer it into a small circle. And while you're on the small circle, walk. and you remember, turn on the forehand, we're going to have left bend, left leg. Make the circle really small, and with your left leg, make it a turn on the forehand. Sit tall, right elbows under your ear, kick that left hind leg. That's it. That's it. Good, and then release everything. Trot, spiral out. That got a little bit of response, didn't it? There we go. It's a B minus, but at least we got a response now. Good girl. Let's do that one more time. Steer into the small circle. And then walk. Left leg, bend her, kick that butt around. Sit up, kick that butt around. Shorten your left rein. Kick that butt around. Cluck to her. Good. Soft. Trot out and spiral it wider. There. Left leg to right elbow. Push it out. Push it out. Now, good job. There we go. Yeah, that's getting softer, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Now we're starting to get framed. So now with the whip, add some energy. You can just kind of wave it in the air once. Say, hey, I need some energy now. Good. There you go. This is what we want now. Now I'm starting to get to a solid B instead of a B minus. Good. And one more time, go to the small circle. But we're not going to walk. We're going to keep trotting. But I want you to bend her and almost kick the hind leg around. Shorten the left rein. It's hard to do at the trot. Kick, kick, kick. Now soft everything. Spiral out. And then posting and big trot. Wave the whip at her. Say, come on, I need energy. Keep the bend. Wave the whip. Good. Bend her a little bit more. And then soft and wave the whip. There you go. Oh, totally different. There you go. So we had to kind of up our energy and our standards. You know, horses are lazy creatures. They only give what we ask. And then let's go ahead and change direction somewhere. Either cross the diagonal or come through the middle. So would you agree that improved a whole letter grade by doing that? Yeah. So we just have to trust ourselves to get there sooner. Okay, so small circle right, walk. Bend her, right leg turn on the forehand. Let the whip even touch her. Good, bend her, bend her, bend her more. Good. Yeah, it's easy with that whip there now, isn't it? Yeah, come on, touch her again on the hip. Touch her on that hip again. Yep, and then trot, spiral out. Sit tall, right hip to left elbow, bend her, extra bend, spiral it out, and soft. Extra bend, and soft. There, extra bend, good. Good for you. Yeah, and because this side is going really good, let's get a little more energy. Extra bend, push her sideways, a little more energy. There. That's it. Oh, there you go. There you go. Extra bend and soft, extra bend and soft. Good. Good. And then let's walk and change to let's walk and let's have a water break.